daughter, either Jessica or
Stop playing games.
Text on red, and it ain't no accident. Boy, ain't gonna ask again. Now you got me in my head, waiting by the.
welcome back to my channel. This is the one and only JhazzyRose. I had to use my regular selfie stick instead of the one that's actually a tripod. But I felt like doing a video, but a different video, not like. Also, I will be reviewing Boss Baby again soon, so look forward to that. I'm gonna try to finish that so I can review something else. But anyways, this is the 50 questions you've never been asked tag. I don't know if anyone's ever done this tag. I found it on mamacatslowsinit.com, so I'll probably put a link to it. So basically there are 50 questions. Yes, 50, and I'm gonna do them all in this video, so hopefully my answers to most of them don't be long. So the first question is, what's your favorite candle scent? I don't have one. Next, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Beyonce. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Drake. How old do you think you will be when you get married? Well, I do think about that often. I'm 25 now, so I would like to be married before I'm 35. Do you know a hoarder? Yes. Can you do a split? No. How old were you when you first learned how to ride a bike? Now, to be honest with y'all, don't make fun of me, okay? But I actually have forgotten how to ride a bike because it has been so many years. But I learned how to ride a bike when I was, let me turn down this brightness because it's too bright. When I was 7. Yes, I was 7 years old. Oh shoot, what the heck happened here? Hold on. Okay. How many oceans have you swam in? None. How many countries have you been to? Besides this one, this one, because I was born in a different country. Is anyone in your family in the army? My parents were in the military. Yeah. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I would name my daughter either Jessica or Anastasia if I still like those names. I don't know. What would you name your son if you had one? Okay, I have a good one for a son. So if I had a son one day, I would try to name him Malachi. It's just something about that name I just really like. What's the worst grade you got on a test? An F? Yeah, I was in college and I was kind of having a tough time and I was trying really hard to study and I ended up getting an F. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? It would have to be either Rugrats or the Wild Thornberrys. Like, those were shows I liked as a kid. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I think that I was a clown. So there's that. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Actually, I have. I read all the Twilight books. I've read a couple of the Harry Potters, and I read one of the Hunger Game books. To be honest, that Hunger Game book was very slow and boring, but I have all the movies, so the movies are better than the book. I'm sorry. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? To be honest, I probably would just stick with my American accent. Like, I tried to talk British, but it never come out right. Like, my accents come out like Jamaican or like Korean. Like, when I try to just attempt to do one, that's what they sound like. Did your mother go to college? Yes. Are your grandparents still married? Well, my grandfather. Well, yeah, they're still married on my dad's side. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. What's the first amusement park you've been to? The first amusement park, I think it was like 7 or 8. I had went to Knott's Berry Farm, so I don't know if that counts as amusement park. Cause yeah, it kind of does. Cause there's Snoopy and all these rides. So that was my first time going to an amusement park. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? This might surprise y'all, but I actually like to be fluent in Spanish. Cause you know, cause let's say you're bilingual in English and Spanish, like that could get you a long way. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? Okay, so this question is basically, can I ever talk? This video is basically asking, this website is basically asking, do you spell gray with an E or an A? I spell it with an A because it looks weird to me with an E. Next, is your father bald? Yes. Do you know triplets? No. The next question, we're on, I don't know if I mentioned it, but we are on question 27. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? The Notebook, I know this might surprise y'all again, but I've never seen Titanic. I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't seen it as a whole. Have you ever had Indian food? No. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Well, if it's fast food restaurant, it'll probably have to be McDonald's. But if it's like somewhere sitting down, there are so many choices. Cracker Barrel is really good. We're gonna say Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes. Question 31. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? I don't even get what that question means, but I guess no. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I don't even know. If you have a nickname, what is it? Is it Jazzy? Next. Who is your favorite person in the world? That's kind of hard to choose. Like, I don't know. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? The suburbs. Excuse me, can you whistle? I could try. That's me whistling. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I try to. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Yes. What medical conditions do you have? So here is the gist, y'all. So like, I have been going through some health issues. I'm not gonna put that on here because I ain't ready yet. But yeah, I have some little issues. How many times have you been to the hospital? I think just once when I was like a little kid. I had pneumonia, I think. That's about it. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes. Where do you buy your jeans? Macy's, JCPenney, Kohl's, and Walmart if they ever have my size. Oh, and Amazon too. What's the last compliment you got? You pretty? Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Sometimes. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Sweet tea. And last question, how many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I don't even know. But anyways, this is the 50 questions I've never been asked to me before. And if y'all would like to ask me some questions that I did not answer here, go ahead in the comments. I would love to do a Q&A on my channel, but nobody ever leaves any questions. So I'm just wondering, like, what is going on, y'all? Like, are y'all watching, or you just watching, like, or y'all don't want to ask no questions? Like, what's the problem? But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.